California. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
On first down, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Is the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And a quick throw here that's complete. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
Brandon, there's 2 weeks to go in the regular season, so you know the pressure is ramped up in so many ways. People have to win games, try and get their bonuses, the whole deal. But how about trying to close out an MVP award?
Just 2 weeks to go. There has to be a lot of pressure, though. We've talked about that in previous weeks, sitting on his shoulder.
Yeah, he can talk all he wants about, I don't listen to that, and there's no pressure. All we're doing is trying to win games. He knows, we all know, he's been the one who's been leading the pack. Let's see if he can close it out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Aaron Donald on the stop.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
For the running back. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Used to have a coach who tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. Evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. The numbers for him from a week ago, 6 catches, 75 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. A quick pass to Cup. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And nothing special there. They showed that we're going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Stride, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Goff now to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The 34-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now a dump off here complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
14-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. And they give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
By Samson Ebuka. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff looking right.
30-yard line.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
Another carry.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Pick up on the play.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A gain of 5 brings up.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Want some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. This is going to be incomplete. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
The last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
At their own 35.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Give him 3 on first down. Set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So the 2nd time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and, of course, he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. Here is Wishnowski to boot it. Away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Goff. Gonna throw right side here. Complete.
Goff's pass. Complete to number 84. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Goff on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he didn't quite have the bag spin on that one. He hits at the 4. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Samuel bringing in the slant.
The pass.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
To George
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Open man is Samuel, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 42-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
3rd down.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So you want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Rams.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On play action, they'll throw. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but now the forward reaching the 30. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
The pass.
That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll make it a second down.
A gain of 15 brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first.
And 10.
Well, this throw caught left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
7 on the play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39, Goff. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense did not look particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Cox on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, draw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Goff now looks to throw. Now pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
42. Rams.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
3-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the 49er first down.
A look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Deebo Samuel. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And the ball carrier. He was brought.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Carry for the
that play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Again, the ball carrier. He's
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Another carry for the running back.
The Niners on 3rd down. As close to automatic as you can get. 9 out of 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And to give this time to the tailback. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of them.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. Ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on.
His kick is
and his kick is good. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
to number 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Higbee. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Now a handoff here to his running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, right at the 30.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
44-yard line.
Goff on 1st down. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
16 more yards.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
7 yards to pick up there.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers 33-yard line.
Goff throwing again. Right side complete. That's Wills. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Again, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
The previous play is under review. So they're checking. Circle around twice with the arm club.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll bring this one back to the 29.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
49er 1st down.
Now a handoff looking right. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And to give this time to the tailback. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff here to his running back.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
He's tackled at the 30.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
At the 10.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, +3.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
17.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it.